3 reasons why US dollar jumped and why did Taiwanese dollar dropped. How can you take advantage of this situation in stock investing? At the end of the video, you're gonna know which currency are appreciating and how you can benefit from this foreign exchange situation. Welcome to War Traveling Millionaire Stock Investor and Option Trader channel. US dollar depreciated and Taiwanese dollar appreciated. You saw over the past 1 month, the drop has been quite dramatic. It bounced back a little bit, and if you look at the 1 year chart, it was like $33. 1 US dollar equal to 33 Taiwanese dollars. So something must have happened. I was traveling around the world in Taiwan. It was only $33 at the time, maybe even $35. So things were so affordable. So it was like free, So I spent so much money traveling around the world, and it did not feel like anything at all. So now Taiwanese dollar appreciated over the last Friday, 5%, minus 5%. So over 2 business days, 10%. That's quite dramatic. Since March end, it's 14%. So since financial crisis, Asian financial crisis, this has never happened before. Now it happens. So there are 3 reasons why this happened. Number 3, US dollar depreciation. Because US dollar depreciated, Taiwanese exporters, they hold US dollars. Now, whatever they are holding right now in their hands is becoming worth less. So they exchange, they convert it to Taiwanese dollars, which makes the situation worse. Taiwanese dollar appreciated and US dollar depreciated even further. So that's one of the reasons why that explains the big drop. Pretty crazy. So what are the other 2 reasons? Taiwanese have insurance companies. They are life insurers. They hold their assets in US dollars. So they get Taiwanese dollars as a premium. Then what do? They need to save it somewhere, right? They need to make it multiply. US dollar has always been appreciated against Taiwanese dollars, so they consider US dollar as their safer haven. So they put all, most of their assets in US dollars because, hey, as long as US dollar appreciates, if somebody dies, they need to pay a premium on anything, the retirement program or whatever. The premium that they pay are in Taiwanese dollars. So if US dollar keeps appreciating, they are still making profit. Not only on the insurance premium, also on the foreign exchange. They use these premiums to invest in US. Then US assets appreciate, great. US dollars appreciate, great. They just need to pay a little bit less, right? But when reverse happens, US dollar depreciated because of trade war, President Trump policy, and US is not considered as safe as before. Then it started dropping. Then lots of investors started dumping US dollars. So they're gonna see that, all my assets are going down. So you know what, I need to hedge. Right? I know that I have assets, bond holdings, whatever, they are not mature yet. If I convert it, some of them they may convert into Taiwanese dollar. Some of them they may hedge it. They could do hedging. So if you want to know more about finance, subscribe to my channel. So what happens is that makes the US dollar depreciate more and Taiwanese dollar appreciate more. So they are pretty big part of the Taiwanese economy. And also, look at this. Taiwanese, how much do they have in US dollars? See, and hedge overseas investment by life insurers, that's pretty big part. If you look at it, it's 160 billion. Foreign currency deposit, 300 billion. Bond ETF, 100 billion. USD position, in foreign exchange, 460 billion. So in total, 1 trillion. That's quite a big number of uh, US dollars holding for economy like Taiwan's. Not only Taiwan's economy, I'm gonna tell you 5 countries at the end of video which has large USD USSS holdings. So could they do the same thing? If they do the same thing, US dollar could depreciate more, and that will be interesting to see. And look at this. And reason number 1, speculation. Taiwanese central bank has not intervened much because Taiwan would like to use weak US dollars as a chip on the trade negotiation table. Right now, Taiwanese and Americans, they are negotiating trade deals. So you know what? President Trump wants weaker US dollars because he wants to export more. He wants to reduce the trade deficit. So you know what? Taiwanese could say right now, hey, you know what? Now you have a weak US dollar against Taiwanese dollar. So they are using it as a bargaining chip, to get a better deal. So that's why Taiwanese central bank has not intervened much. Usually they will intervene if something dramatic like this happen. Of course, they intervene a little bit, but not so much as they used to. So yeah, that's the reason number 1, because they do not intervene. US dollar drop more, and Taiwanese dollar appreciated sharply over the past few days. So USD and Malaysia ringgit. Yeah, Malaysia has large USSS holdings. You see that Malaysia ringgit appreciated, US dollar depreciated. When US dollar depreciate, another currency has to appreciate. You never say only one currency. You say a pair of currency. When you say US dollar depreciate, yes, against which currency? Malaysia ringgit appreciated. So another one is South Korea won. Yeah, South Korea won appreciated, US dollar depreciated. So which makes traveling will be quite difficult for Americans because now their dollars is becoming worth less. Traveling overseas is difficult, but for exporter it's good because now US dollar worth less. The other currency, the other countries, foreign countries, they find it more affordable to buy American goods. Thai baht, yeah, lots of people want to go to Thailand. Yeah, I was traveling around the world because US dollar was very strong at the time. Interest rate was high. That's why US dollar was strong. So traveling abroad was so fun. Almost everything feels like for free. And now, Thai baht also appreciated against USD. Look at it. It used to be $36. That was when I was traveling. $37 around that time. 37, 36. Very good, very fun. Now it's only $33. So that's why I came back to the States because I knew that US dollar would depreciate, right? But I will travel again. So when it appreciates. So if you know this, if you have this knowledge, you can do it. You know what? If you're a Forex trader, USD may depreciate further. You know what? I may not get it. Or you may think USD will appreciate one day. So I will start buying USD now. Average in. And country number 2, Singapore, the same. Singapore dollars appreciated. US dollar depreciated. Peso, even Philippines peso. Look at that. They appreciated and US dollar depreciated. So with this knowledge in your mind, in my opinion, I think US dollar has further room to fall because Federal Reserve will cut the interest rate. But then at the same time, if once US becomes more global, I mean with the trade deals, if there are more trade deals and more people buy US goods, they need to have US dollars to buy goods from Americans, right? Once it because more in demand, USD could appreciate, and also US economy. If US economy grows because of the trade deals, that would be great, right? That natural currency appreciation gonna happen. I think one day it may go up again, no matter what. No matter what, if as long as the economy is doing really well, growing, it's very hard for their currency to fall or keep falling. And there's one stock you can take advantage of this situation. One stock, TSMC. Every 1 percentage point of appreciation in Taiwanese dollar is estimated to trim TSMC operating margin by approximately 0.4%. Okay, a stronger local currency reduces the value of US dollar coded revenue. They report their revenue in US dollars. So, how can you take advantage of this situation? Yeah, Taiwanese dollar dropped here. Then after that, it recovered a little bit, but over the past 5 days, it stayed appreciated. So, at any time news like this come up, if a stock drop, you can average in, right? Because TSMC is a great company. Year to date, it stayed down 30.41%. So you still have lots of time opportunities to take advantage of this. Over the 5 years, it beat S&P 500 for sure. Nvidia is their customer. Broadcom is their customer. Almost all of the chip designers, they are the customers of TSMC. Whatever, even for Amazon, Meta, Google, Alphabet, they want to make their own chips. They still need to order from TSMC somehow. So this is like a monopoly. TSMC probably have 70% of the market share in the world. So Warren Buffett owns this. You know what? Initially, I was a little bit concerned about China's situation. If China takes over Taiwan, what's going to happen to TSMC? Now that TSMC has a factory in the US, their supplies more diversified. So even if the worst days could happen, yeah, it may drop a little bit. But then they have the best technology. You know, they are the best chips makers in the world. So that's why I bought it. I own TSMC. Yeah. So do you own TSMC? So what do you think could happen to US dollar? Could it depreciate more? If you want to learn more about stock investing, call option, put options, advanced option, go to Master Risk Stock Option Crypto channel. Go to playlist, and you can check out all my videos. If you want to open an account, get a free stock, the link's gonna be in my YouTube channel description and comment down below. Share, subscribe. I will see you in the next video. Bye.